From FightHype.com. I'm here with Mr. Sosa Crew himself.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good. How's everything been with the training camp with you and Chris?
Actually, it's been a long training camp, basically almost 2.5 to 3 months. I mean, they kept postponing the fights, but we here and we ready to fight.
Now, obviously, you guys are looking forward for the title fight, but
yeah, that was a little disappointing. Yeah, we were working so hard. I mean, we definitely had a high hope. This is what every fighter and trainer worked their asses for a championship. And at the last minute, supposedly they got Colbert, and now we got the replacement.
I've seen the fact that you guys still had a replacement. It's not like the training camp went to waste. He gets to still showcase his skills. And is there anything going to be anything different we may see in this fight?
Well, the only difference is he's a lefty. I mean, but Primetime is a different breed of a fighter. He adapts to basically anything. Once you do the same thing over and over, he reads it and he makes you pay for it.
Now, looking back from the start of the career of Chris and seeing where he came from to now, literally the name Primetime itself, he is the main event once again on Showtime, and he's being able to perform his skills here in Vegas. How proud are you? Not just
man. This is a proud moment. I mean, this is what, like I told you, every fighter, every coach, they dream of reaching these pinnacles, and he's here and he's showing everybody that he is the truth.
Now, obviously, the fight a lot of fight fans want to see, after the title fight is the winner, Oscar Valdez and Valdez-Stevenson. I guess before I ask that question, who do you have winning that fight coming up in April?
Oh, Shakur's my boy. We know Shakur since he's a baby, and he's one of the ones that has mastered distance. He knows how to master that distance, that he misses the punch by this much and he hits you by that much. But I got Shakur winning that unanimous decision. Omar even stopped him later rounds.
Really?
Yeah.
And with that, is it because it's just IQ just so much better?
Yeah, his boxing IQ is way better. I mean, he's so smart with that distance that I don't know if Valdez will be able to break that distance. Nobody has broken that distance yet. So that's why he controls all the guys that he goes in there with.
And what if you were in Valdez's corner? He's obviously going to be trained by another great trainer, So, what would you tell Valdez how to fight a Shakur-Stevenson?
Can't tell you that because we got it.
Of course. Okay, fair enough. And I guess I was going to ask. Obviously, you're picking Shakur to win the big fight.
Right,
Shakur
absolutely, yes.
And Chris. It's the fight fans. Obviously, there's been the fun internet back and forth. I'm sure you've seen through interviews of their social media.
I mean, that's boxing. They're always going to go back and forth, but that's a great fight. I mean, I don't see it happening this year or maybe next year because you know how it is with the boxing politics and all that stuff. But when it does happen, it's going to be one of the good ones. It's going to be one of the good ones.
Chris talked about, hey, no one wanted to face Garrett. I'll give Garrett a chance after I won a world title shot. Is that a fight that?
Oh, absolutely. If once we win the title, and if Gary wants to fight, sure, why not? We're champions now. We can't say no to nobody, so go fight.
What would you rather have, the Shakur fight or the Gary fight first, if it was up to you?
Well, since Gary's under our promotion, I think Gary's the more realistic fight. But like I said, boxing politics, the Shakur fight is not going to happen maybe for 2 years, more or less. I think.
I have to get your trainer breakdowns on some future fights coming up. We got a big fight, Errol Spence versus Ugas.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a good one.
What's your thoughts on that fight?
It's gonna be a good fight, man. A lot of people think that Spence is good. I like Spence a lot. But Ugas showed that he's a warrior. He's a dog. He takes shots. He keeps coming. He showed that with Porter. I thought Porter was going to walk over him, and he showed he was a dog. So he's a dog. I mean, he's definitely going to be a good fight. And if he could withstand the power and the pressure of Spence, it's going to be a 50-50 fight, bro. 50-50.
Another big fight that's going to be obviously coming up. It's going to be the heavyweight fight, Tyson Fury versus Dillian White.
I don't even know why that fight's going on. I mean, White, come on, bro. Fury, you should stop him. Easy work.
Why is it easy work?
Fury's one of the smartest boxers out there too. He controls distance. He's long. He got definitely good condition. I mean, and it don't seem that he has crack, but he has crack. So yeah. I think Fury will stop him.
And seeing the other heavyweight fight, Joshua and Usyk too.
Unfortunately, Joshua is missing that one thing, and basically the fight happens again. Usyk is going to be the same way.
What's that one thing? Or you can't? Is that another secret sauce?
Probably the secret sauce, but he don't have that dog. You don't have the dog in him. Once he gets hit and he starts to wobble a little bit, you could tell the dog don't come out. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have that. He needs that to be in that division. You need to be a dog. He's not a dog.
And then lastly, Jamel was originally scheduled to fight, and he might have to push back with Castellano. The rematch, the first fight was a tremendous fight. The second one was going to happen. Who do you see winning that rematch?
That was a very interesting fight. Also, I mean, that I have to go 50-50. Charlo's, the brothers are definitely great fighters. But Castellano showed that he could hang in there, and when he wants to, he could be sneaky with his shots and all that. So, I mean, that's a 50-50. If Castellano stays a little busier than the first fight, I might have him going.
And also, like I said, that was my last. But his brother is rumored to potentially maybe be in that 2-fight deal, PBC, with Canelo, and Canelo has the option too with Bivol and Triple G. Who would you rather see Canelo face?
Of course, you're either Charlos or Benavidez. The other one, Bivol and Triple G. Triple G is done and over with. His time has come and gone. Bivol, boring fighter. He won, not an exciting fight with Canelo. On the other side, you got Benavidez, a very, very busy fighter. You know what I'm saying? That he takes shots, gives shots, so that's going to be definitely a good fight. And then with Charlo, I mean, Canelo might beat him up, or Charlo might catch him because he cracks. So, and then it all depends if Charlo can get that distance, a little half steps back, catching the right hands. You never know. But I got Canelo winning all of them.
And then before I let you go, any updates with Rashad Monty, White Chocolate, the whole Sosa crew himself?
Oh, Rashad Monty and Nikita Bobby, the White Chocolate, they were resting for a little bit, but they're on to fight April 30th in MSG.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be on the
Katie Taylor
right? So they'll be under that card, so getting them ready. They'll start camp soon, as soon as we come back from this, and then we start camp with them.
Awesome. Well, of course, as always, Sosa Crew. And if they haven't seen the Netflix documentary, definitely check out Counterpunch.
Absolutely.
And we'll be tuning in Saturday to watch Chris Colbert.
Make sure you tune in and see Primetime and Showtime.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.